Hello, crazies. I haven't finished the book. I'm still reading The Golden Compass and Magic by Angie Sage. I think it's Angie Sage. Yeah. And Golden Compass by Phil Pullman. I do not know. Not Pullman. Yeah. I do not know why it saved me so long to read Golden Compass. Don't ask me. Maybe I don't want to read it. Maybe or I think in my mind, like, there's so many other great books I want to read. I want to read a whole mess of books. I got a whole mess of books to read, and I want to read them all at the same time, but I can't do that. So sorry for lack of review videos. So I decided, instead of doing lack of review videos and not have any videos, let's do some video tags. So that at least you get to see me and know what I'm doing. So this video tag is the Bookalicious Tag, started by, I think it's Bookalicious, which is a collab channel. So let's get started. Where do you get your books? I think it's actually like the percentage of where you get your books. I mostly buy my books because I like have my own copy, but occasionally I do go to the library, because my library, I think my library tends to have, they actually have a whole section just dedicated to YA, because most of it YA or fantasy. I'm actually trying to get more into adult fantasy, but I like YA because it's perfect with fantasy. So I do like my library for actually having a YA division. What character would I like to be, or want to be? That's a good. I probably have to say I want to be Joseph McCurry, or Seth McCurry from The Wizard Air, or Hans Alistair from The Demon King. And granted, they both are from Cinder Williams Chimer. Love her to death. I don't know how many times I can say that. Let's count. Nah, that's just me. Okay. Number 3, favorite childhood book. Favorite childhood book. I probably have to say it's a toss-up between 3. I have the Magic School Bus books, the Magic Treehouse book. No, magic. Magic is a key word. Watch that word, magic. I love magic. Magic School Bus, Magic Treehouse, and the Boxcar Children. Those three series are my favorite children's books. Favorite book. Oh, why we do this? What is with these favorite questions? We know we can't answer. We are indecisive when it comes to favorite questions. Especially booktubers. We are very indecisive about our favorite books. Why do we do this to us? As of right now, my favorite book, as of this moment, my favorite book is my last one. I think actually it's my last book that I read. No, it's not. It's not my last book. I don't know. Or no, it's not my last book I've read. I don't know when last I finished a book. It would have to be The Demon King by Cinder Williams Chimer. Because I love that book. It had such awesome and wonderful characters that I fell in love with every character. So, most series I have, or series I have the most of, I think that's the. It would have to be the it would have to be Harry Potter. I think Harry Potter would be the one that I had the most. No. Strike that. Harry Potter is not the one that I have the most in the series. The Boxcar Children. I mean, granted, I think the Boxcar Children are more my brother's book, but actually I think we share them. But the Boxcar Children, we have the original, I think 40, I think the original 40 or 41, something like that. The one that we got from Scholastic, I mean, we were part of the Scholastic books. We've got a book in the mail, and that's a Boxcar Children, one I have the most of. Used or swap? I really would. I don't think I would do swap. Just for one, I would want my book back, and I don't want it to be ruined. Unless it's a book that I don't care about. I mean, I care about all my books, but if it's a book that I liked, but I'm okay if the book gets torn up or beat up, then I might swap that one. Used books. I have no problem with my used. Sorry about that, John. I'm sitting on my bed, so used books. I do like buying used books. I do got a couple of used books. As you tell, I'm in my dorm room, and I'm at college, and there's actually a couple of used bookstores in the Charlotte area. And I basically go to that, and basically 50 cents, $1 for these used books, and sometimes awesome finds. So I do buy used. Hottest girl / guy in book. I don't really think that girl's hot in reading book. I don't do that. I'm more go, I want to help them out. Like, I want to be part of that team and help them out and defeat the evil baddie. But if I had to pick one, it would have to be, what was it? What was the name? I'm drawing a blank. No, it had to be. It would have to be. I forgot her name in the Dragonair. I think it's like Molly or something. Isn't it Melissa? Molly? I totally forgot the name. I'm a bad book too, but I do not know characters' names. I'm bad. The main protagonist, the main female protagonist in the Dragonair series, not Dragonair, the Dragonair, the Air Chronicles, the main female in that series. I forgot her name, but she is actually kind of hot. When I picture her being a hot female. Favorite covers. Favorite cover. I don't have the book with me. I know. Cause like I said, I'm in college. I don't bring my book. I don't bring my whole library up. That'd be transferring way too much to my dorm room. But the favorite cover would probably have to be the Demon King cover. We about don't hear the Demon King a lot in this video, but the Demon King cover, but the new one I'm trying to. I love the cover because it's shiny, like Stacy from Chapter Chicks. It's shiny, and it has like an antler thing in front of the background of the landscape. So it's just, and that antler thing in front of it, huge piece in the story, which we learn about like the first chapter of the story. Favorite type of cover. I think what you mean by this is like, do you like the movie cover or the show cover or the original cover. I always prefer the original cover. Occasionally, if they redo the cover, I like that one. But I really do not like movie or TV covers. I do not like them. So, the favorite type of covers, I really do not like movie covers. I think that's what basically want from that. I don't like movie covers. Because they normally put the actors or the actress on the cover, and then we can't get your mind off of that person. Like, oh, that's the main character. That's what the guy looked like. In which I have my mind create my own main character. First book I read. What was my first book that I read? If I'm not mistaken, it was... I think it was... Green Eggs or Ham. Green Eggs and Ham or Cat in the Hat. It was one of them two. It was Dr. Seuss. Then I read like Bearstein Bears, and then Magic Treehouse. So I know that it would be Magic School Bus and Magic Treehouse and Boxcar Children, and here I am. I just went through my whole life and went in book chronological in book order. It was Cat in the Hat. It was Dr. Seuss, Bearstein Bears, Magic School Bus, Magic Treehouse, Boxcar Children. There's my childhood in a nutshell. And reading wise, book to movie transition. Here's what I think about books to. I ain't don't really say I don't have a favorite or anything, because I like them all. I'm a weird person. I like any book to movie transition. To me, we always have the book. And when I look at a movie, it's one team. Making a movie, it's a team effort. It's one team's vision of that book. A movie could be remade, rebooted, remade, and do countless other retelling of that story. So I think we just saw me move to him. So a movie could be redone 1,000 times over. A book, once it's in print, it can't be redone. We can reread it and create your own countless retelling of our own head. Each time we read it, we might recreate it. It might look more like the movie, and so, or a new scene might pop up in my head. Who knows? But that's basically my take on movie. Book to movie adaptation is we always have the book. The movie can be redone numerous times over. When I started on YouTube, I think I started making videos 2010. No, yeah, it was I think it was 2010. It might have been 2009. That's when I started making YouTube book review videos. I think I made a video in 2008, but I started making videos in 2009. So, 2009. Best place to read. I don't really have best place. I can read just about anywhere as long as it's somewhat quiet. I mean, if people are talking, it's harder for me to read, but I can do it. So, it just gotta be somewhat in a quiet area with maybe a comfy chair or a bed or a couch, floor, beach, whatever. Just have to be comfy and noise have to be minimal. Written fan fiction for books. I have not written any fan fiction. I probably look like a person that would write fan fiction. And I kind of wish I did. Because I do like to try to write. I do dabble in writing. But no, I have not written any fan fiction. That's the outside. 3 books for the rest of my life. It would be the Dragonair and the Air Chronicles. It would be the Losses in Merlin. And the Lord of the Flies. Which reminds me, I want to reread Lord of the Flies. There's a lot of books I want to reread. Back to the book all. Longest book I read. If I'm not mistaken, I want to say it's American Tragedy. I want to say that's like 900 pages. If not that, it's The Count of Monte Cristo. Both of them. Fantabulous read. I know, I use fantabulous. Don't ask me to say that again. But it is, they are awesome reads. Great classics. And I enjoy classic books. I don't enjoy reading for school though. I love reading classic books on my own. I hate reading for school. It's annoying. The teacher always makes you do a project on it. And then I was like, I don't want to read this book because I know I have to write an essay. So, like, if I wrote a book, what would the title and why? I actually have created like a story writing. One of them is like the Isaac Milton Chronicles. Or is it no, not Isaac Milton Chronicles. It's the Journal of Isaac Milton, comma, a boy genius. And basically it was gonna be a series of sort of like journals from this boy genius called Isaac Milton. I really haven't started writing it, but I have the title. I kind of like creating titles and then going from there. I know I'm weird. I always like go for a title. I can change the title. Titles can be changed. The writing can't. How many books did I read last month? I think I read 0 in August. I think I read 0 books in August. If not 0, it was 1. I'm the worst booktuber. I cannot read. For one, that I'm in school and school comes first. I try to do all my homework and all the school work first, then read. And I'm an engineer, so I don't have a lot of time to read. But I try to make it. I try to force at least 1 or 2 chapters into my busy schedule. Just like making videos. Last book read. The last book read I think was Hunger. But don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure Hunger was last. Oh? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hunger was the last book. I do fantasize about myself reading books. I always put myself either as a main character or just a new character that just goes around helping the main character out. Hard or soft books. Depends. I don't like mix match my books. If I have them all in softback or paperback, they all gotta be in paperback. If I have one in the series in hardback, or all gotta be in hardback. I mean, occasionally there is a exception. Occasionally I buy one in hardback because I really wanted it, or it was only one, like I really wanted it, or it's the last book in the series. Then I might get it on hardback because I really wanted to finish the series out fast. Like Harry Potter, have all of them in paperback, but the last one. More than one copy. Nope. I only have one copy of every book. Vampire or werewolf? Neither. I'm not big on vampire and werewolf. I read vampires and werewolves. My big My big one is wizards, witches, what you want to call them. Magic people. So I like to say wizards. So I'm a guy, so wizards. Wizards are my forte. I love anything dealing with a wizard. No, zoom out, zoom out. How many books have you owned? I think it's around 150. I think if I actually count up all the books that I own, it might reach 150. But I know it's not much past 150. Because I just got rid of a bunch of books that they were my mom's, and also some old books that we didn't read. Me and my brother didn't read, so we decided to just pack them up and take them to Goodwill and say, here, have some books. This has been the Bookalicious Tag thing, imaging thing, started by Bookalicious. I ain't gonna tag anybody, I tag anyone. Anyone is tagged. I tag you. Metaphorically. I tag you. Metaphorically. Mentally, I tag you. If you're watching this video. Feel free to do this. Feel free to do this tag. I'm gonna try to get a book review out soon. Don't count on it. This has been Surrogate Crazy, signing off. Goodbye and have a pleasant read.